Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's an exciting day here today, but first of all, my name is Vanessa. I am an indie author from Toronto, Canada, and I publish under the pen name A.N. Sage. I write a lot of mystery fantasy. I was writing a lot about YA, but now I'm officially a paranormal or cozy mystery author. I am super excited for today's video. It's going to be a little celebration video in a way. We're just going to chit chat real quick because the pre-orders for A Grave Roast are out today. A Grave Roast is my very first and the first in the series paranormal cozy mystery. So I'm going to chat with you about the book a little bit, tell you what it's about, tell you how you can pre-order, why you should pre-order instead of waiting for it to release, what the release date with it, and all of that wonderfulness. So we're gonna do a fun little celebratory video here today. I'm super excited. When you watch this, the pre-orders would have gone out yesterday. And I kind of wait to do these kinds of things where it's on video or any kind of lives on YouTube, just because you want to sort out the kinks. There are some kinks with pre-orders, like this morning, which would be yesterday morning, I guess, when you watch this. I put the pre-orders up and the correct price wasn't on there. And it takes a while with Amazon to get that updated. So things like that, you want to get them all fixed up. But everything is perfect now. I am so excited with how the book is doing so far. I'm getting the best feedback from everybody. People are being super supportive. People are really into Harry, who is right there. That's him. And people are just loving him, which I'm not surprised because he's a cute little raccoon with a chubby little body. So, and my spirit animal, I think. But what are we celebrating? So A Grave Roast, and I'll put the cover right here so you can see it. We did do a cover reveal video where I showed you the cover that went out, this one, and then one more that I did as an alternative. So I will link that video somewhere for you to see if you want to watch that after this. But A Grave Roast is a story, a paranormal cozy mystery. It focuses on Piper. Piper Addison. Piper Addison is a witch, but she cannot witch to save her life. She does have a cafe that she just opened with pretty much the last of her savings. She's pretty excited about it. However, she's not as excited about it when a dead body turns up in the back alley of her cafe. Now, the one thing you should know about Piper is the dead body is not the only part of her problems, but she actually has a very, very different familiar. Not the same as other witches. Piper's familiar is a ghost named Stella Rutherford, who is full of attitude, very, very self-absorbed, and provides a lot of great banter. So when Piper discovers the body, she realizes that she had better figure out what happened because she's first on the line as a suspect for why this man has been murdered. So that is the gist of A Grave Roast. I loved writing this book. I absolutely loved it. It was such a different adventure for me to take on, a different project to work through. And I realized that not only do I love reading in the genre, but I do very much enjoy writing and enjoy it so much that I'm obsessed with it. And I did do one thing a little bit different in this book, and I think I'm going to do it in all of the books in the series, in that Harry Houdini, who is the little raccoon, he's the little sidekick. He's not so much a sidekick. He's more of a nuisance, but we love him. But Harry Houdini has his own chapter. And I think that's a fun little thing to have added to the book. Because we're also in a cafe, it's kind of a culinary cozy mystery. And so there will be a recipe at the end of every single book for a fun little coffee creation. Now, Piper is obsessed with coffee. Clearly, she runs a cafe. She has to have her coffee. She's very much like me. And so there will be a fun little recipe at the end of that. Now, celebration. So why should you pre-order? The book comes out on January 23rd, so it's not that far away. But I did drop the pre-order price to 99 cents. The full price of the book will be $4.99. So if you pre-order, it is a lot cheaper. It will also be on KU. I don't know if it'll be on KU for its entire run, but it will definitely be on KU to launch. And then I'm just going to see how it goes. Because a lot of KU readers read cozy mysteries, they're vivacious readers, and a lot of the cozy mysteries that I have seen that are published by indie authors are mostly in KU. So that's one reason to pre-order. Another is, of course, if you want to support me, I would so appreciate it. You would have already received a little email from me yesterday when the pre-orders went live, letting you know about this. But if you missed it, it could be in your spam folder. There is like some images there. I think there was like 1 or 2 that I put in. So if you want to help support, if you don't want to pre-order, but you just want to help spread the word and share on social, I would 1,000% so appreciate it. I will love you forever. I still love you forever, but it would be great if you could help spread the word about this book. Now, what you can expect from the launch as we approach, because I have quite a bit planned. So first of all, we will be doing a live launch party. So far, I think, for sure. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But this will be my first live here. And I'm super excited about it. I'm going to have to figure out how to use like StreamYard or something because I want to be able to do it here and on Facebook at the same time. So we're going to do a live launch party. And during this launch party, I am slowly collecting a ton of giveaway things. So of course we'll be giving away some signed books, but I also have some really fun swag to give away. By that time, I will already have revealed the paperback cover version. Paperbacks will be live on that day, but if you are going to be getting a signed paperback, it's going to be a second for me to ship it out because this book is only in KU. I will only be publishing the paperback through Amazon for now, and Amazon doesn't let you put pre-orders on hard copies, so only ebooks can go up on pre-orders. And so I have to wait until the book is live in order to attach the paperback that will be in draft mode to it. And to do that, it will take me time because once that's live, I will need to order my copies to get to me. I'll have to sign them all and then send out to you guys. So it will be just like a little bit more of a turnaround, probably like a few weeks more than on the launch day. But if you are going to get assigned paperbacks, I'm going to have some extra goodies to pop in there as well if you're getting them directly from me. If you're getting them straight from Amazon, it will be there a lot faster. You won't get all the goodies, but if you do want to get a signed book plate, if you ordered a paperback when the book comes out, then definitely send me an email and I'll just ship that out to you free of cost. So you have a signature one way or another. So, I don't know about you guys, but this has probably been one of the more exciting launches of my book career, simply because I've been living in the Shadowverse world for so long. We're going on to the last book, book 8 now, which will be coming out next year as well. But we're going on to book 8 now. And so I've been living in this world where it was the first book, Witch of Shadows, came out quite a while ago. And so I didn't have this big bash for every single book, since it's like second, third, fourth in the series. It didn't make sense to do big releases like this. So this is my first big release in a while. And I was feeling very much, I was very overwhelmed because there's a lot. I booked a lot of promo things. There's going to be a lot of like promo newsletters, Bookstagram tours. We got TikTok tours. We got blog tours. I've got like promo sites going out for the pre-order because it's a lower price. And we're gonna have, I think possibly a book bob. I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to do that or not. Because I don't know, I've done their new release book bob promos before. I did it for The Things the River Hides. And it's, I can't say it was all that much worth the money. And in order to do a cozy mystery with BookBub. It's almost $1,000, just so you know, heads up. So I don't know if it will be worth it for a new release. I might try to get a BookBub deal later on once I acquire some more reviews on the book and it has had some time to live on there. I might do like a discounted BookBub later in the year. But we'll see. So still thinking about that. But there's a ton planned. Still looking for stuff for giveaways. I have, I think, about like 8 things so far, multiples of some of those 8 things. So there will be a ton of winners. I'll be choosing winners at random. We might keep the giveaway open for a bit after for people who might not be here on the live and want to catch the restream of the video and of the party, but I will keep you posted on the dates for those. And now the final kind of piece that I wanted to chat about. I am opening up ARCs for this book. So ARCs are advanced reader copies, as you know. So essentially you'll be getting an ebook copy of this book ahead of time to read so that you can leave a review for the book when it comes out. Now, in order to be part of the art team, you do have to be able to review on Amazon since that's where the book lives. You can also leave a review on Goodreads if you want, but Amazon is kind of the main prerequisite. So I will be having an ARC campaign. I will link that on how you can apply down in the description of this video. So I'll be going through and I'm looking for anywhere between 20 to about 40 people, but we'll see how it goes and we'll see what how many people apply and what we're working with. So so far that's kind of where I'm at. Now, if you are already on my advanced reader team, you will need to reapply again. This is a completely different genre, and to be honest, like I'm noticing we're not as active on that constant team anymore. So I'm going to keep it going for Shadowhurst, but from now on, every single new book that we're going to have, I will have a different application process for it, just to kind of make sure that it's always like an active group. So if you want a free book, then apply to be an advanced review team member. I will be sending out more information on that, I think, to everybody on my newsletter. So if you're on that, you'll get more information on it as well. But I'm trying to think of what else I have to say. I'm just so excited. Sorry, it's been like a week of craziness. Like not only are these pre-orders going out, but I also had to finish the book itself because it was due to the betas and the editor. So that's going out, and I needed to get that done because I need the final book edited so I can do my final, like kind of run through edits, and that has to go out to bloggers. So that's happening really, really soon. So everything's rush right before the holidays. But the good part is that's done now. And guess what I'm doing? I'm plotting and writing the second book in this series. So we are busy, but we're not so busy that we can't celebrate today, which is a great day. Pre-orders are out. A Grave Roast is almost out in the world, and I cannot be more excited. So thanks for listening to me ramble. I think next week I want to do a little author catch-up video because I realized that I don't think vlogs are for me. I'd love to do some vlogs for you guys, but I have an 8-month-old baby. And so I don't want her on camera, and she is a big part of my day. So the vlogs themselves would be pretty boring if I'm not showing her and like what I'm doing every day. So instead, I'm thinking maybe we could do a monthly author catch-up video where I just kind of will sit here, we'll chat about what's going on, what I'm working on, what I got planned, and things like that. And I think next week we'll talk about like holidays and how I'm handling as an author and as an entrepreneur, and kind of like what other business projects I have going on because I have some new stuff starting in the new year. So that's next week. But today, make sure you pre-order if you want to support and help out. It's only 99 cents, and it will be on KU if you're on KU when it launches on January 23rd. So yay for a grave roast. It's almost your birthday. Super exciting. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. And as always, I hope you stay magical, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.